Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as I was scrolling on TikTok one day, I saw this story and I saw say how me and my sisters fought our African dad. I said, hold up. As an African girl, like this one immediately grabbed my attention. Like, what? And they are girls. I said, okay, this is a story that I need to bring here. So let's listen to the girl share her story. So it's in parts, or I'll play all the parts, all the necessary parts.
Your
So
story
let's
is
listen.
sometimes you just gotta fight your dad. Like, you just gotta whoop your dad's ass. Like, you just gotta whoop him straight. Like, when I tell you my dad used to act a fucking fool, he still acts a fool, but like, back in the days, this dude would want to get drunk and fucked up and go after my mom and beat the crap out of her. And we're like,
Oh,
no,
oh.
you're not gonna keep doing that. So as soon as my sisters and I were of age, or like tall enough to beat his ass, girl, we were all standing around
Tall
5 feet
enough.
something, right? So we jumped this nigga, bro. When I say we jumped him, we beat his ass so bad, bro. One person went for his throat, the other person went for his back, the other one went for his stomach, the other person went for his legs. Like, we beat him so bad, bro. When we
If you see how I'm painting this image in my head, and I'm so happy because trust me, a lot of persons would love to do this. Ah, no, they did
got
so
done with him,
well.
this dude was like this. This is how he was looking. His tank top
Eh?
was ripped. Like, all his clothes were fucked up. Like, they had holes, and like, it was just like this. Like, we just ripped all his shit. And he starts making a scene, talk about he finna call the police, blah blah blah, with a bloody nose and lips busted and everything, saying he's finna call the police, he finna get us arrested. And we're like, you finna call the police, but you don't even speak English. Who's finna translate for you? And on top of that, what are you gonna tell
Bro,
him? That you were trying to abuse our mother and you've been abusing all of us in this household? Is that what you're gonna tell him? Exactly. So this dude shut up. He shut his mouth so fast, went in his room, and never again did he try that shit again. And that's what I'm telling you. Sometimes you just gotta beat these niggas' ass straight, and that's what we did. Ever since then, he don't ever try to fight nobody. Part two of all the other things my dad has done to
oh,
traumatize me growing up. This one time, me and my sister spent 7 hours underneath the bed because the school bus left us that morning, and my dad had told us if the school bus ever left us, we would either have to walk to school, and that was the only choice, because if we ever went back home and woke him up to take us to school, that he was going to beat the crap out of us and he was going to unalive us. So
unalive because they missed the school bus. And it's funny how this is realities of so many African children. Oh, let me tell you something. When it comes to an African household, we the children we tend to be so scared of the fathers. And I mean, I'm literally scared. Once you hear those that have cars, once you hear the horns of your dad
that
car, everybody's running, and we just go and sit and pretend like, oh, or you go and pretend that you're doing something.
that day when the
Oh,
bus left us, it was so cold outside, and walking from where we're staying to our schools was going to take over an hour to get there. So we didn't walk. We went back home and got trash bags, and we were peeing in those trash bags, but we were also sleeping underneath the bed so my dad wouldn't see us, because he would do room checks, to make sure that we actually went to school. And yeah, we slept underneath the bed for 7 hours until he went to work, and when we needed to use the restroom, we peed in trash bags.
wow.
Part two, the video was gonna
Man, I'm just imagining the kind of life they must have had growing up. That's terrible. And the funny thing is theirs is even light compared to others. And I'm not
blow
even
up
kidding
so
you guys.
much, but everybody has been asking about like the details, or like what led to me and my sisters jumping our dad. I don't quite remember what led up to it. All I know is that we were fed up, and
See the one at the back. The one at the back. She's so gangster.
I was just ready to fight. I don't know all the details. All I remember is how we beat his ass. That's it. But this is my sister. I think she remembered the details, so she's probably gonna be able to tell y'all more of if how we planned it, and if we had a meeting and stuff.
Like, me and my sister, we sit together and we start planning. Like, if he ever put his hands on her, you know what we're gonna do? Let's jump him. And then I guess it was that one fateful night. I think he was like drunk. He had drank.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
He was drunk, and then I don't know what he started saying. They start arguing. He said something smart, and my mom replied, and then they start arguing, and then he felt like he wanted to put his hand on her. So he tried to do that. When I tell you, we all jumped in. We went in there. I think I was the first one. I started it.
She had a lot of anger. When I tell you, she needed anger.
I told you guys, she looked the way she was just sitting. She looked it, or she looks it.
Anger management. I think she probably was the first one who took off, and then I did, and everybody else jumped in.
Yeah. So yeah, that really made me so mad. So I got up and I stopped putting his shirt, and like I'm the one that ripped it. Let me tell you something. I'm the one that ripped it. I grabbed it and then I went like this. Like,
yeah, she ripped his shit.
Yes.
She ripped his shit. I don't know which one of us gave him a bloody nose or punched him in the lips, but the dude was bleeding. But I know for sure
the dude is taller, so we was like climbing on him.
Yeah, he is tall. That's why we waited until we were tall enough to fight him. Because when we were shorter, we didn't try it because he was tall.
There's no way we could have got it. He could have just did this.
Yeah, he would have just do stuff like that. And then on top of that, he was also drunk, so he was off balance a bit.
Yeah.
If he's sober, I think he could have kind of like gotten us, but he was fucked up.
He was. So it really made it easier because we did, and then he wanted to call the police. Like
he wanted to call the police, but how he gonna call the police? Don't speak English. So and none of us was gonna translate.
So he got so mad he took himself in the room.
Yeah, he was on timeout. Went in his room. Didn't speak to nobody. That whole week he was on mute. He was just to himself. So what's your relationship with him?
Same as yours. Like there's no relationship. I mean,
yeah. So this is literally this is my second sister. The other two are not around, but yeah, it's a total of 4 of us, including myself. So it was 4 of us jumping one man, and yeah, ever since then he never tried to fight our mom. You know the part 2. You know the video was gonna.
They put him in his place. I wish many children will have the courage to do this to their parents, especially the ones abusing the other one. Put him in his place. In Africa, it's mostly, I know women to do, but it's mostly the men that do it to the women. Because here we are taught that, oh, the man is the alpha and the omega. He's the be it all, his word stands. And nobody is fighting that, but come on, have sense. Oh, nobody should ever have to get to this point. Nobody should ever have to get to this point. It's just quite sad that this is a reality that a lot of people are living. Nah, guys, it's not funny at all. But let me know what you think about this. Like and subscribe. Let me show you guys this handcrafted tie and dye shirts. It's so lovely. It's one of my favorite thing. Let me show you another. So this comes in blue and white.